time, Book of Gold 6s, Burgoyne 14s. Peter, all yours.
And Tyrone Bridge sets off in the lead from Burgoyne as they come to the first of the 11 flights this time. Tyrone Bridge, unbeaten over hurdles, sets out pipe style in his bid to complete a stable double. His odds-on chance from Danny Connors in second, Burgoyne, and very nice horse of Jim Joel's Book of Gold. Running to the second, Tyrone Bridge and Danny Connors, taking quite a strong hold, very full of himself he is. Burgoyne goes up on his inner, Book of Gold, close fourth. Tyrone Bridge comes to the third. Danny Connors and Burgoyne and Book of Gold. Coming down to the flight now that'll be the last on the next circuit. Tyrone Bridge, Danny Connors, Burgoyne on the far side, Book of Gold. Didn't jump that immaculately, the horse you would have been riding, Peter, would you say?
No, but he has a good look. He's a very athletic horse. Ever since we've schooled him at home, he's taken to hurdles very well. But he's intelligent as well and has a look what he's doing. And as a jockey, I always like a horse to do that. And I think with a bit of luck, he'll be a little bit braver when horses come up sides him in a minute. But he's doing it very well. It's nice to see a horse going along there with his ears pricked, obviously enjoying the outing, as I say, finding it a lot easier than being flat out on the flat all the time, where he's under extreme pressure, where here it's just an exercise gallop for him. But Richard will have in the back of his mind that he'll want a fairly decent gallop, because there is a question mark over his ability to quicken, so he'll want to be pushing the pace down the back here.
Yep. Well, he comes to the next with about a 2-length advantage, 2-3 over Book of Gold. It goes up on the inside. Danny Connors under restraint from Mark Dwyer and Burgoyne. Bookmakers asking for odds of 2-1 now about the favourite. You can bet 2s on him at the moment here. Coming to the 6th now. Tyrone Bridge. Book of Gold on the far side. Danny Connors, a good jump. On the inside, Burgoyne. Not a lot between them as they come to the last over on the far side. Number 7. Tyrone Bridge, Book of Gold on the outside, Burgoyne and Danny Connors. A pretty little race to watch. 4 left to jump. Burgoyne going the shortest way. Tyrone Bridge, just about a length from Burgoyne, Book of Gold, and Danny Connors, who hasn't been asked a question yet. Coming to the cross flight, number 8, Tyrone Bridge, from Book of Gold, Burgoyne and Danny Connors. Tyrone Bridge, Danny Connors, a good jump at that cross flight. Book of Gold on his outside, Burgoyne very close. 3 left to jump now in this Challow hurdle. Tyrone Bridge from Burgoyne, Book of Gold and Danny Connors at the 3rd last. Just under half a mile to run. Tyrone Bridge lands in the lead from Burgoyne on the far side. Danny Connors being rousted along now by Mark Dwyer. And Tyrone Bridge holding him well as they come down to the 2nd last. Tyrone Bridge from Burgoyne on the far side and Danny Connors. Book of Gold has dropped right out of it at the 2nd last, and there it was Tyrone Bridge from Danny Connors on the near side, Burgoyne on the far side, as they come down now to the last flight inside the final 2 furlongs, and it's Tyrone Bridge who's quickened in very impressive style from Burgoyne, who's 2nd, who's holding Danny Connors at the moment, and Tyrone Bridge lands clear of Burgoyne and Danny Connors, and Tyrone Bridge racing up towards the line is going to win this very impressively indeed, being chased by Burgoyne, but vainly chased and Tyrone Bridge looking like a potential champion. Certainly will merit a run at Cheltenham. At 3 out of 3 for him. Tyrone Bridge, the winner of the Challow hurdle. Second is Burgoyne. Third is Danny Connors. And fourth, and quite a long way back, I'm afraid, is Book of Gold. And so the result. First, number 4, Tyrone Bridge, owned by Mr. Paul Green, trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Richard Dunwoody. Second was number 2, Burgoyne, owned by Mr. Peter Saville, trained by Peter Easterby, ridden by Lorcan. And third was number 3, Danny Connors, owned by Mr. J.P. McManus, trained by John Joe O'Neill, ridden by Mark Dwyer. And Tyrone Bridge remains an 8-to-1 chance with Ladbrokes for the champion hurdle, 10-to-1 with Hills, 8-to-1 with Corals.